What's going on, Space? Gary, Savage, hello. Aldzan, what's going on? Flix, Badger. Nah, I just got home. Hi. Yeah, KSP madness. Madness, madness, madness. This is madness. This is Sparta. Should be good. Maybe I should do the same thing on the top. It might work. Thought I missed you. What's up, V-Man? What's going on, Jolly? Yeah, I probably should have. I just got home. I did my Eve mission 2 today. Nice. I am building a throwaway rover right now. This rover will be detached from the Jolly Roger and it will land on the Eve's surface, and they'll be remote controlled. Never to return back to Kerbal. Ever. Bottom rocket style STO? Yeah, okay. Do you play Space Flight Simulator? Nope. Why does it need that many biometers? Because it's only going to be there one time. And we have discovered that it takes about 4 times to get 100% of the science. So, since we don't have anybody to reset them, it's going to be like boom, boom, boom. That's going to give us 100, or at least close to it. Oh, a transmitter. Thanks for reminding me. We need a transmitter. We need a transmitter. Oh, actually, I'll just make a new one. We need a transmitter. Yeah, it doesn't have to be the same. We can use one of our new high-tech ones. There we go. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize the thing was so damn big. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that kind of works, actually. That kind of works. I like it. I don't know why, but I got the meme in my head of this is Sparta now. It's like, this is Sparta. This is Sparta. Oh, why are those batteries upside down? Did I? Oh, whoops. There we go. Bring that in. Okay, she's got power. She just needs to generate power now. That's no problem. We can. Ooh, we got these. Ooh, wait. Ooh, that's a good one. Maybe. I'll buy these. Why not? We only need one, really. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. All this will be closed up anyway, for the most part. Okay, we got power, communications, science, Now for the wheels. Hello, Vales. Hello, Super Happy. Oh, my mission was to Gilly instead of Eve, but close enough. Yeah. Hello, hello, Clown. No blood splatter ships and evil zombies in the KSP clean area. Jet put the mop on the bucket away. Yeah. On SFS, I've landed on Venus and Mars, if you ask. Oh, cool. No experiment storage unit. Experiment storage. Well, unfortunately, we're going to be transmitting all of our stuff. This is not coming back. Eve is twice the thickness of everything in gravity, so with this level of tech, we are going to drop this puppy off, and she's going to transmit as much as she can before she dies, or is left forever. You are feeling great tonight, right? I am feeling amazing. So absolutely flipping amazing. Probe, yeah. Thermometers and biometers are reusable. Once you transmit or take, you can just reuse. Oh, so Drafty, are you saying that I don't need a Kerbal to reset them? That'd be kind of nice. If that's the case, then I'll just take. Well, yeah, I'll make it less. I'll bring its price down a little bit at least. So if I don't need a Kerbal to reset them, I guess we're good. We're Gucci. A probe, yeah. Hey there, hi there, hello there, hello Brian. What's going on, Brian? Named somewhere on Eve, Sparta. Want to let you know your videos mean a lot. Started playing KSP shortly ago. I'm already nearing 200 hours. Heavy inspiration by your crafts. Thank you for teaching me. Oh, well, you're welcome, Savage, and thank you. That means a lot. That means a lot, partner. I've had a rough week, and that means a lot. Do you have enough EC to run this antenna? Oh, we should. You know what? You might be right. Well, I guess we'll slap another one on here and just fill it up with batteries. Why not? Batteries. Batteries, batteries, all the batteries. All the batteries. Every single battery. There we go. Lots of batteries. As a matter of fact, we have room for more. Let's do this. Oh yeah, that is a power case. That whole thing is crammed with batteries. Matter of fact, I think I'll put that in the right there. There we go. Oh, okay, so this is the brain. Got a crap ton of batteries in here. So got the brain, the power, the main experiment, the secondary experiments with the tertiary experiments, and then the communications. Maybe it should be the other way around. Hold on, maybe it should be like this. Ah, flipper nickel. There we go. Okay, it's kind of like in sections. I like it. Okay, so let's make the communications in front, the brain in there, right? Then we have the secondary. Ooh, wait, why is that? Okay. Secondary experiments, then the power core, and then the main power supply module. Yeah, there we go. That feels more. That feels more orderly. Honestly, it feels way more orderly now. We can bring this a little farther back. Okay. That'll work. So one use landing probe. I want to put wheels on it anyway. I mean, I technically don't have to. I really technically don't have to, but it'd be kind of nice if it could drive around. It would. Well, actually, no. The cloud cover is going to frick us up, isn't it? Yeah. Is the cloud cover going to screw us over with the solar panels? I didn't think about that. Hellos, me Miss Real. How you doing? I trust you can land in Eve. Maybe. You only need biometer.
Could you make a
and
TARS-like machine to bring with you on these missions?
Could you make a TARS-like machine to bring with you on these missions? I don't have that kind of tech. Well, we've got a biomatter, we got a thermometer, we got plenty of goos. The goos are only one-time use. I know that much, unless you got scientists, and we definitely aren't going to strand a scientist on Eve forever. Okay, now let me think. I think we could put I think we can do this. Let's do this. It's kind of like put a dome on there. That's fine. And then we will put a... How do I want to do this? Do I want to make it a side mount? Let's see what we got first. Retract. Okay, do I want to make it a side mount delivery system? Maybe. All it needs is parachutes, really. By the way, Fexel? I'm sorry, I didn't... Thank you so much for the $10 tip. I appreciate you, buddy. You're awesome, man. Thank you. Brian, I don't think the cloud cover will affect solar panels. Okay. It may just be visual. Maybe. Oh wow, we're going to Eve now. Yep. Find out, will the unlucky Kerbal stranded on Eve forever? No way. Because you sound really sleepy. Did you have enough sleep? When does anybody have any time to sleep? As an old man used to say, you can sleep when you're dead. Let's see here. From my experience, I know that extended panels like to break straight after loading the vessel on the surface of Eve. Loading the vessel. Ooh. You might have a point there, Gary. The Kraken is evil. Eve is evil. Eve is literally hell. If there was a place in Kerbal, right? If there was a planet on Kerbal, Eve would be hell. It's got so much Kraken bait on it. It's scary. But I do want to do something where I can drive around though. Maybe I should have made this on the side so I could easily attach these to it. Ooh, no, that it needs to be wide though. And it needs to move. Hold on, I got an idea. Alright, let me try something here. Let me try something here. Make it wide. Maybe I should have it open from the top. Okay, I made my mind up. Let me, ooh, and this I'm gonna, I'll figure it out, I'll figure it out. Alright, let me switch everything around. Alright, so what I'll do is I will take the oopsies. Oh, that's good. I'll take that and I'll switch it. Boom. Right. That works for that. I'll take this and same thing. Flip it. And having that all the way down is not that bad. These could probably stay the same. Yeah, having it like, well, no, because then it's easier if they're right there. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll just bring that in. Same thing with that. Bam. Okay. And then I'll bring this up top so it's easier for me to click. Pop. And pop. There we go. Alright, cool, cool. And I can close that. You know, I could probably keep this. All it has is batteries. I'll never open this up again. And then I can keep this on top. Okay, cool. Close. And, oh, let me do this real quick. Open. And I'll back this up into here. Take that, back it up right there. Okay, cool. Close and close. Oops, the middle is a little messed up, isn't it? Take that like that. There we go. Okay, awesome. Alright, we'll save it. And now I can actually attach this safely to the side. Same thing with this. It's a little bit stronger too. Okay, I like that. It's nice. Chutes and landing struts, right? Just wings. You know, wings could actually really help with descent for sure. How is this going to? How is it going to be heat shielded? I think what I'll do is I'll do a. I think what I'll do is I'll do a hard delivery system, but we'll find out. Could you use a swivel motor to angle the communications? Swivel motor to angle the communication dish upwards. I mean, that would be cool, Colin. I know what you're trying to go for, but this would probably be more of just like an internal communications thing going on. It works, of course, in the game mechanics. It works no matter what direction it's pointed. So we could pretend that it's we could pretend that there's a radar dish that spins around in here or something. But we don't have to get too detailed because I won't open this up ever again. I don't think I'll open that up ever again either unless I need to rename the craft. The only thing I'll ever probably open up is this. Oh, that kind of looks cool though. It looks like it's structured on the inside. Heh, nice. Alright, let me see here. We're going to do things a little differently, I think. I believe, in my heart, we're going to do things a little differently. We need to be safe. We need to be really safe about this. Oh, that's not going to work. The gravity's going to kill that. These are way too heavy duty, man. I guess I'll have to buy these. Another 3,000 bucks. With twice the gravity, I don't know. And I want to be able to drive across the surface. That's the thing. I want to be able to drive across the surface. So I don't know if I'll... I don't know. Let me try something. We finally unlocked the motors. We finally unlocked the motors. Maybe we can actually build ourselves some wheels. Do we have some grippy pads? Yes. But are they a good size? Ah, they are. They're really good size grippy pad. Nice. That'll work. Oh, that will work. Oh, that's gonna be really nice. That's gonna be really, really, really nice, actually. Huh. I like that. I really like that. I'll have to fix... I'm gonna have to fix it in a different way, though. Because the weight of Eve is gonna want to bend these wheels. So each of the wheels, I probably will have to take this and ever so gently just go one down. Because when it lands on Eve with that 2 gravity, they're gonna bend upwards anyway to almost straight. Okay. That might actually work. Eve is like Venus, but far worse, like Eve on drugs. I'm on a moon of Saturn. Nice. Hello, hello, Demo. Bios, you only really need 2 goos. 2 goos. I need 2 goos. If you're being redundant, then leave some extra in a cargo container, maybe. TJ bot, there's no Kerbals coming on this mission, so it's a 1 use only. Could save some space for all the science instruments, right? Are we going to add a propeller to move around Eve on landing gear as a rover? No. It's a wild TJ. Hi, brother. Hey. It's a wild TJ. It's TJ in the wild. Oh, is this for landing probe? Right. It's a probe. Detachable wings. I like the detachable wings idea, Badger. I just tried this in my 10%. Eve during an Eve landing was a mistake. TJ is a rover for Eve. Put relays around Eve and then put a small antenna on that craft. Small antenna? Why not a big one? This thing is exploding in atmosphere than jolly. If we give this wings, we should make it a plane for biome hopping. Oh, you know what, Royce? That's the thing about Eve. It's tricky, right? It's like twice the gravity, but twice the thickness of the atmosphere, which means that your wings get twice the lift. Means your wings get twice the lift, so flying in Eve is actually fairly easy, but the gravity does make it somewhat challenging. Yeah, that's neat. Wide head shield, right? Still here, just playing TF. Cool. Yeah, try to tell him I like to watch him fumble. If he's still here, I'm sorry. Who? You could use landing legs to land on retract them to drive around. That's an idea. The big wheels, that's right. This an Eve landing probe? Yes. Use landing gear as wheels and then use the rotors for propulsion. Use landing gear as wheels, then use motor for propulsion. That might work. How will you turn? Reaction wheels, probably. And can ride upside down. Ride upside down. Yeah, kind of like the old RC Yeah, TJ, he's gonna pop under the pressure. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. That has no steering. It doesn't need any. I assume like a tank, the wheels rotate opposite direction. That could be it. That could be it. Good point. Test. Port to Eve, the test before losing mind, right? Maybe have the Eve rover can rise up 45 degrees angle on a piston like the DUNA shuttle. Oh, that's a good idea. Stay down. Main section, lower down drive. Could work. Gary, you can set up motors to tank steering. Okay. You could make a mini copter. I'd say rotors, small wings. Okay. I'm playing space. You are? Shame you don't have the airship balloon mod. Yeah. So no more Jolly Roger MK2. Oh no, that's still coming. Don't worry about that. That's in the works. This right here is going to be on board the Mark II, but I do actually want to test it out. I'm fairly curious. Let's give it a little testy. Ouch. Let's give it a little test. Just a little test. A tiny little test. Have like 10 of them to drop like help pods. I think we'll have 3 of them on board. That way we can at least transmit science from 3 different biomes, because there's no way I'm going to send a Kerbal down there. Oops, it's night. There's no way I'm going to send a Kerbal down there. Okay, well, let's see here. Just as I thought, there's no forward motion yet. How about thrust? Okay. Let me see. Let's play around with this. Action groups. That would be... I can make that toggle motor power will be 1. Whoops. What did I hit? Toggle motor power. Oh, stage. No. Cat, I am not in the mood, brother. Or sister, or whatever. Female cat, baby, female cat, girl. Ugh. Kitty's looking at, a little baby kitty's looking at me like, the hell are you talking about? Let's see here. Toggle power. Yes, there we go. Toggle power. Toggle power. Okay, that turns them on, and I want pitch, yaw, roll. Pitch would be WA, right? Because, okay, let's do that. So RPM limit. Torque limit. I think that's like that. No, kitty, you dumb little You're a little stinker. You're a little stinker. Why do you have to be up on Daddy's lap? Huh? You have the entire house. You have the whole house. Get down. Okay. What does that do? Let me test that out. Oh my gosh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Damn. What broke? I think something broke. Let's try that again. Oh no, you don't. What the hell? Wow, those are powerful little suckers, aren't they? RPM limit. Let's try cranking him down a little bit. We're just gonna crank these down just a little bit. Alright, number 1. Okay, And it looks like we have different direction. Different direction rotation. These are spinning, but these aren't, which is really interesting. Okay, brakes limit, RPM. RPM is slow, actually. 30, okay. And that would mean that rotation direction would have to be, so I would have to remove symmetry, change rotation direction. Remove symmetry, change rotation. I'm writing all this down in my head. Move symmetry and change rotation. So I go like this, I hit the one now. She moves forward now. Now she works. Now it works, okay? So with the D and A key, we can go into here. And I guess I don't even need this stuff anymore. Yeah, so yaw is D and A key, if I remember correctly. Dang, you guys filled up the chat really fast. Maybe, I already read that. Okay. Have like 10 of them to drop up on right. Would it be smart to make it so it can everything that way you can maximize science? Yes, definitely. An airship would let you probably fly around. It probably would. Or a big folder rotor helicopter thing? Maybe. Do torque. Oh, okay, torque. Cool. That's a good idea. Folding rotor on Eve. Do both sides Veos. Okay. F3. But Kittis loves you. needs pets. She's at my feet right now. She's trying to crawl back up on my lap. What is happening? I don't know. Kitty needs to be nicknamed Poopy Kitty. Invert rotor direction on the side. Yep. You need the action group on just one rotor. I think I can do something better than that. One side going forward, other reverse, spin 10 minutes. Yeah. Oh, that's a good idea, Jolly. Freak rover, Earth orbiting space flight. Cute rover. I would prefer a rover. Imagine this moon with colliders. Praise this button. Now you got it. Invert direction. Ignore symmetry. Wobble. Rover time. Wobble wobble. Alright, let me try something here. Let me click on this. And for yaw, I will click on the torque limit. And we will see if this does anything. Probably not. But it's worth a shot. Alright. Oh, I see. Okay. So it does do something. Just, not the way I want it to do something. Maybe if I do opposite. So if I go like this. Right? And let's do this. Not sure, but let's see what happens. What are you doing, cat? Oh, nope. Oh, sorry. Oh, boink. Oh dear. What the hell? Oh, I see. The one key does that. Boy, it's a mix of all kinds of stuff, isn't it? Alright, so clear. Let's just revert back to our hangar and work on it a little bit more, because I think I'm going to try to make it just a little easier for me, so I'm not faced with all this bull crap. I am going to instead... Should I even have these? Let me think. Fios, what is your name scheme for your crafts? What is your naming scheme for your crafts? Anything, really. Greek, animals, weapons. Better late than never. Hey, Bane, what's going on, brother? Could you use a cow controller for the rover driving? I could, but I don't feel like it. Hola. Okay, so what I'm going to do instead... I'm going to cheat a little bit here. When I say cheat, I don't mean like crack and drive or nothing. I'm just going to change it up a little bit. Alright. So what I'm going to do instead... What I'll do instead is I'm going to put a reaction wheel on this. And then I'm going to do this. And then I'm going to do this with the motor. Bye-bye. No more motor. No one likes you. Bye-bye. Okay. And we'll put this on here. And then I'm going to put this on here. That'll work. And then we're going to bring them in. Click. Click. Here we go. Click. Click. There we go. Click. Click. There we go. Okay. No more problems. Let's test it. As a heads up, YouTube is now showing that you are streaming. It didn't put the live thing around the PFD for the channel. Well, I just got home, Bane, so I think I started streaming around 6:30. I can't remember. Because I used to bind those to the WASD keys. But I don't remember if I used the cal or not. Yeah, I can't remember either. So I'm gonna do it the poor man's way. Alright, check this out. Here we go. Whoa, a little slippery there. Hello? Well, it definitely turns like a tank now. But I don't have no traction. I'm just shy. I got a little space down there. Let's bring our wheels down just a pinch. All right, let's bring the wheels down just a little bit, just ever so gently. There we go. Honestly, they need to be lower, but we're testing this out, so I'm not too crazy about. Well, okay, fine. We'll go down some. I'll try to give this thing some truck level clearance. Let's give it some truck level clearance. Oh, wait a minute. Nah, it's still in the research and development phase. It's going to change drastically when we get done with it. And then I think I'll make this nice grippy. Okay. Now let's do it. Everybody writing down, everybody taking notes. This is called the poor man's way of doing things. I could get all technical and spend an hour and a half trying to figure out how to make the motors work, or I can just say F you and just use the motor's rotor ability and then have everything else tie in naturally. Why make it hard on myself? I ain't got that kind of patience nor time. Alright, let's do this. Ready? Woo-wee! See how easy that is now? It's loud as hell though. Woo-wee! I love it. Oh, that perfect beat. What? Well, it's just a thing. It's just a test. It's just a test. This is all just a test, so I'm not gonna revert flight. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about that. Everything's being tested. The only time I'll ever worry about not reverting flight is when we actually do things for realsies. But until then, we're just gonna test. Have the 4 wheels on the corners just unpeered. Push the steering. Interesting. The runway light. Whoa, what the hell? The runway lighting unit is one of the shuttles keep crashing. Yeah, they do keep crashing in the runway. They do. Just stay on the ground. Turn off reaction control on the phone. Are you adding hinges or something
to make the wheels move left/right for Eve?
Make the wheels move left and right for Eve? Am I adding hinges to go left and right like this? No. This is fine. This will work. I can even reverse too. And I can even hit the brakes. Wow. And you know what the best part about this is, though? Guys, you know what the best part about this is? The electronic motors work both ways. You can put electricity in them to make them move, but if they're moving via, if they're moving from, that's centrifugal force. If they're moving from inertia, they will generate power. You didn't know that? Well, now you do. I could put this away. And now I'm using up power. You notice I'm using up power. So it's 3838, 3802, and then finally it says 39. Okay, so I should be able to generate power now, just from pure inertia. All I gotta do is give it a go, and then let go. I am generating 0.03. That's it. My finger's not on. Can you hear me at all? Damn, this thing's loud. I'm generating. I think I'm generating. No, maybe there's no minus to it. Damn, that thing is loud. Thank you so much for the 5 Fixel. Appreciate you, brother. Let's bring this down. Let's just bring this down for now. It's loud. It's really loud. I need a downhill. I need a downhill is what I need. I need a good downhill. Generate some power. But it's a lot like an electric vehicle. You know what I mean? It's a lot like an electric vehicle. You gotta go down a hill. Alright, maybe if I come to the side right here. Gosh dang, stay on target. Alright, and just generating power. Hold on. I'm not generating power? No. There's no way. Hold on. I thought you could generate power. Or is it the other one they can generate power from? So loud, my ears. Use the pistons as a suspension. Oh, that's an idea. Dance for me. I think flying on Eve would be faster to reach more biomes. Well, the problem is, Royce, we don't have. We could literally reach all the biomes in the world, but the problem is we don't have enough science for one Technically. We only have enough science for one biome. Once we go there, we're going to pop this. We're going to come in here and we're going to pop all 4 of these in order to get 100%. And then pop these 2. But after that, that's it. She's just going to stay on Eve forever and ever and not do anything, really. There's no way to reset anything. How are you going to reset it? You're not. But let me try something. Let me see something here. I could have, well, I need to test something. Let me test something. We're going to build a testing platform. I need to know. I absolutely need to know. Hey, thank you so much for subscribing. Appreciate you. You're awesome, man. Okay, we got a nice little platform going right there. Okay, so we're gonna test 2 things at the same time. We're going to test this one. Oh, nope, go away. Thank you. And how we're going to test it is we're going to actually... We're going to... Where are you? Where are you? Yeah, that'll work. Hello? Stop moving around, you little stuff. Gotta make sure it's as close to the middle as possible. Oh, excuse me. Close to the middle as possible. Alright. So there's that test. Put that test right there. Alright. And then we're going to grab this. Okay, and then I'm going to get a... yeah, there we go. Make sure it's low thrust. Just enough to create some wind. And then we're going to see if it charges the battery. Of course, we want control. Oops. Okay, and we want the same thing over here. But remove symmetry. Instead of this piece, I'm going to put where is it? I'll put this piece on here. Make sure it's right in the middle. That looks pretty good. Okay, I'm going to take this and we're going to crank it all down and remove the motor. That should make it free. Ah, you son of a bitch, you did it. And I'm going to take the motor off of this one as well. Yeah, okay, there we go. Alright. As a matter of fact, put the battery down here. The smaller the battery, the better. Be able to tell what is being used and what isn't being used. And actually, I'll take this battery and I'll bring the charge down to almost nothing. Okay. So... Alright. I think that's a good testing platform. Like, absolutely sure it's not going anywhere. Okay, so we're going to figure out which one creates electricity. I was kind of hoping that this one would, but I don't think it is, honestly. So you have regen power like Eve's do? Yeah. Finally planning on going to Eve? Yep. They need to have permanent magnets to generate. Kerbals aren't that smart. Put a relay on it? Cool. Whoops. I hate doing this at night. No, hopefully this doesn't kill the batteries. Wait, did that go back up? You saw the electricity go down, right? What the fudge? What the fudge? I can't tell if it's generating power or not because... Well, let me see if this even works. Activate. Oh wow, look at it go. Ooh-wee, it's definitely cranking. Look at it go. Look at it go. Well, at least I know that works. Let's just recover vessel. That was fun. Drain power by running the motors. Yeah, I had the motors turned off. That's why I wasn't working, but I need to put something to drain power on there. I know just the thing. I know just the thing. I know just the thing to drain the power from this sucker. There she is. There she is. Oops. Get back here. These things love power. Just in case it doesn't have enough, I'll put another one on there. Activate radiator. Okay. Now let's launch. That ought to drain the power out of that mother sucker. One part that is massively underutilized and rated for electricity in this game are the fuel cells. Oh yeah, if you have them, that is. I haven't reached that high tech yet. However, I will tell you that I do know that the prop engine does generate electricity when it spins by itself. This right here, the turboshaft engine, will generate electricity when it spins by itself. We are seeing whether or not the light-duty rotor does the same thing. This should be draining the hell out of these things. Alright, it wants to play ball. Diego, thank you so much, man. I appreciate you, man. You're awesome. You're so cool. That's okay. Fine. It wants to be a smart ass. That's fine. We can do that. Oh, we can do that. Hold on. Let me get this right. We're gonna exercise the demon out of it. There we go. Toggle hinge. We're gonna exercise the absolute demon out of it. Alright. That will definitely make the power go down. KSP forever? I thought the same thing 12 years ago. Honestly, it's still a good game, but it can get old. Just use the reaction wheels on the probe core. Yeah. All right, here we go. Are you ready? We're gonna make the electricity disappear. Ready? Here we go. Make that power just drain that power. Work it. Work it. I don't see you working it. Wait a minute. Why did it go back up? Wait a minute. You guys catching this? Hold on. Why is it? What's generating electricity right now? Did you see that? What's generating electricity right now? There's nothing here. There's nothing here. Look, I'm sucking up power, and it goes right back up to 10. What is going on? All right, I need to move this. Hold on. Let me maybe I don't know what's going on, but let me move this. Vessel mover. I'm gonna place it right here off of the runway. Maybe that's what's killing it. Let's try this again. It goes right back up to 10. What is going on? It goes right back up to 10. There's no solar panels. What infinite crack and KSP is messing with you? I guess. Infinite electricity on the runway. Well, we're off the runway now. Maybe it's because the timer hasn't started. Lock the motors. It doesn't. They don't have any. All the motors have been taken out. There's no motors. Look. There's no motors. All the motors have been taken out. That's why this thing is just kind of swinging around for no reason. Okay. Maybe if I break them. Let's do it again. Nope. It jumps right back up to 10. 408 and then 410. Uh-huh. What have I discovered? What Kraken drive have I discovered here? Everything makes power, I guess, right? Is it the vibrating there's no motors though. That's weird. What have I discovered? Let me try. Hold on now. So what I can do is I can put some motors on here, right? I could put a bunch of motors on here that I can turn on that will drain the power Oh, shit. Okay. And then I'll toggle motor power, right? Okay. We're just gonna put a bunch of them on here. That should suck up a lot of power when we turn these suckers on. I would think anyway. Okay, let's give that a shot. That should suck up a lot of electricity. My guess is the alligator hinges regenerate as much electricity trying to stop it as it does moving, which doesn't make sense since, yeah, it doesn't make any sense, man. Man developers free infinite clean energy and loses his mind. News at 11. Yes, I'm pretty sure the turbo shaft motors generate infinite electricity. Well, we're about to turn this sucker on. You ready? Let's suck that power up. 3, 2, 1, go. There they go. Come on, suck it up. What is going on? What is going on? What in the hell is going on right now? What is going on? It's just magic, I guess. Was RPM's limit on turbo? I don't know what's going on. I'm thinking it's cracking. Honestly, I'm 100% sure. I'm almost 2 million % sure that it's all cracking. Let me think here. What else could suck up a lot of energy? What could suck up a lot of energy? I need something to suck on the energy. Just to suck really hard on that energy. Where is this something I can use? Something, anything. Anything at all. Something that'll just bleed dry. Fudge. I don't have anything really. Oh wait, I got rover wheels. These should definitely drain energy. Right? You would think? You would think that these... No, they're not going to do anything. What am I doing? Am I kidding? These are not going to do damn nothing. Biggest RTG I've ever seen. I know, right? What have we done, Veos? I don't know what we did. Did you expose that? Are you using cheats? No, I'm not using cheats. Try the launch pad. I don't think it's going to matter. A big 6-legged spider. I don't know. Best way to drain a battery veils is to transmit science. You can suck a battery dry. Yeah, but there's no science to be had. We've drained all the science from this location. Battery in seconds. I mean, it doesn't have to be any science, right? It could be crap science. That's true, I guess. All right, so we put that right there, and then we'll put a that right there. I think. Okay, that should work, right? Infinite electricity, no amount of power draw will deplete reserves. Transmitting still works, I guess. I mean, we could give it a shot. At this point, I don't know what the hell is creating the power. I don't know what the hell is generating that kind of electricity. Unless, and the only thing I can think of, and this is probably dead wrong, unless the giant, enormous amount of girders that I have is creating a type of Tesla cage. Back in the day, Tesla discovered that you can generate electricity from the earth by building a type of building a type of wire over the Earth. If you made like a giant wire across the Earth's own magnetic field would generate electricity. But I don't think the developers went that far with it. There's no damn way. If that was true, I'm gonna geek out so hard. Okay, let's go ahead and observe goo. Hi, kitty. Yes, Daddy's busy. We're gonna keep the experiment, and then we're gonna transmit. Let's see what happens. Transmit data. Kitty, not. Hold on. Is this on infinite electricity? There's no way. Kitty, you are in the way, baby. No. Infinite electricity is not turned on. Infinite electricity is not turned on. Okay, let me try something. Vessel mover.
Too low. Here.
Let's put this sucker
Too low.
way
Too low.
over
Here.
here.
Too low.
Nowhere
Here.
near the launch
Too
site.
low. Here.
Nowhere near the launch site.
Retard.
Okay, let's try that one more time. Oh shit. I can't do it anymore. Transmit data, how about that? Transmit data. Done. Oh, you bastard. Make sure RPM limits is not 0. Divide by 0 error. Oh, is that what it is? Is it divide by 0 error? Well, we're really gonna screw this one up then. So it is the Kraken. It is the Kraken. That turbo shaft motor has the RPM limit set to 0, which in turn creates infinite electricity. Check turbo shaft rotor limit. Okay. I mean, there's no motor in it. There's nothing because there's no motor in it. I guess we could put a motor in it, and there we go. I guess maybe if I take the motor out. That's probably what it is, though. Look, because I take the motor out. Okay. Hey, you guys nailed it. You guys nailed it. You guys frickin' nailed it. I bet you this is gonna work now. I bet you this is gonna work now. Electric charge. Look, I even brought the electric charge to 0. What the hell? Shouldn't be anything. That should be fine now, right? I didn't know that was a common problem. Huh. KSP is full of surprises. We've only been telling you the whole time. It's cursed. Destroy it. Alright, let's see what happens. Hey, look, no more infinite electricity. Now we can actually do this. Okay, awesome. Let's test out the first one. Let's test out the first one. I turned it off, right? I think so. Alright, testing in 3, 2, 1, go. It's actually sucking electricity out. Oh, that's going to last forever. Okay, so we're actually losing electricity right now. For some reason. I don't know why. This one's actually sucking electricity out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this one on and see what happens. Activate in 3, 2, 1, go. We're gaining electricity. We're gaining electricity with this one. On the right side, it's generating electricity. We're already at 12, 13. Look at that. Yep, we're generating electricity from the left side. I mean, from the right side, excuse me. Left side, we are losing electricity. Right side, we are gaining electricity. So the turbo shaft generates power. I'll be damned. We've only been telling you the whole time. Wow, this game was built on sticks and duct tape. Oh man, made steam engine. Finally, we got trains, right? Logan did a short video on it a while ago. Turbo shaft engine uses ratio of current RPM to max RPM determine amount of EC generated. So cool. The dark arts. So it's dark magic. Sticks and duct tape. It was probably coded using the same stuff as TF2. Okay, so now that we know that it doesn't generate electricity, that's great. I am going to go back to the rover and I am going to swap out the electric motor. I'm going to swap out the electric motor with the turbo shaft. That way we can generate electricity when we move, which is perfect. I do like the flying idea, don't get me wrong. I do like the flying idea. I might... Oh, this is the one I was working on a while back. The mobile outpost. Isn't she pretty? She needs to be upgraded, of course. But isn't she pretty? She's got a back door, a little stairway, power, little doohickey. Got a cool little thing right there. The ultimate science RV. I don't know how I'm going to get it up there. That's going to be a challenge. It's cute either way. Alright. Where are you? Where are you? You are hiding from me. You're in the X though. You're an X. You're an X rover. There you go. That looks awesome. Thank you, hey. The outpost looks awesome, not gonna lie. Thank you, Gabe. Pretty shape outpost. Could use paint job. Oh, definitely, Royce. Alright, so we're going to take these off. See here, power, electricity. Here we are. Okay, this oh my gosh, these are huge. It's giant. It's giant. Oh, damn. It's giant. Fuck. Well, that kind of puts a damper on things, doesn't it? Unless, hold on. Unless we go like this. Oh, that's gonna look so horrible. Oh, that's gonna look so horrible. That's gonna look so ass. Oh my gosh, that's gonna be such ass. Oh. Hold on. Let's see here. Let's see if I can salvage it. Let's see if I can salvage it. I don't know. I really don't know. Yo. Take it out for a spin anyway. This is the previous vehicle's child. Maybe a two-wheel rover, lol. I think 3 might be safer on a planet that's got twice the gravity, though. Use camber. What's that? Fly. Yeah, I know, right? I think we were fine with the previous... Yeah, we probably were, honestly. Time to make a choppa. Helicopter time, right? Like the droid from Star Wars prequel trilogy. I like it. Alright, let's see if this one even moves. I mean, she's moving. She's moving. Let's put this away. Retract. See if it generates power going down the hill. Yes, it does. We went from a 7 to an 8 to a 9, and now we're at 3,800. So it generates power going downhill. It's just really awkward looking. It's strong though. With twice the gravity, that's probably going to be our best bet. I hate to think about it, but with twice the gravity, it's probably going to be our best bet. The wobbling doesn't really work though.
Too low. Gear. Too low. Gear.
Boy, she's got a lot of
Too low.
bumpage.
Gear. Too low. Gear. Too low. Gear.
She's moving though. Hell yeah, she's moving.
Too low. Gear. Too low. Gear.
Fine, I'll put the gears
low.
out.
Gear.
No, there is none. Look at her go. Look at her go. We're at 21 meters per second. 22. 24. 25. Oh, we're losing it. We're losing it. 23. Let's see if we can hit 30. Oh, 28. Come on, 30. Come on, baby. Come on. I think 28's the top. I think 28's top. I think 28 is the top. Yeah, we're not going any further. Okay, so 28. That's it. 28. We found our max. Max is 28. 29. Ooh. Whoa. Wait. We're at 29. No, we weren't. Well. Please don't run into that thing. Yo. And she's stable though. She's bouncing all over the place, but she's so well. Maybe I don't know. No, she's stable. She's bouncing, but she's stable. Oh, she looks so ridiculous. She looks absolutely ridiculous. She looks absolutely ridiculous, but she's stable. I'm literally holding down the W key right now. Oh, let's go up a mountain. Let's see if it's got any strength to go up a mountain. I am barely touching it when it comes to turning because I don't trust it. Barely touching it. Easy. I'm sorry. Don't hurt me. Okay, going up a hill. She's stable though. She doesn't look like she's supposed to be stable, but she's freaking stable. What's going on, man? All right. Oh, easy. I'm sorry. Didn't mean to turn so hard. Okay. Oh, go. Easy. Going up a hill. You're slowing down to 19. Still at 20. It's a little bit more of a higher hill up here. Let's see if we can turn just a little bit. Electric charge still good. 18. 16. Slowing down. 15. 13, 14, 13. Yo. Oh. Okay. Come on. Come on. Show me what you got. Show me what you got. Show me what you get. Okay, buddy, it works on curbing. Stable as a horse on one leg. We may hit 30, but we'll certainly hit the tree. Can you put off-road wheels on? We don't have any off-road wheels. Too low gear. Says you will still lose power overall. Well, of course, we need to pop that up, which I think would pop anyway. Especially in the hugely thick atmosphere of Eve. I don't see that lasting very long. If we travel at high speeds, we're going to have to tuck this in. Unless, of course, we put one of those flat panels on here. That's the only way. Use cheese to double the gravity. I don't think we can double the gravity. Or maybe we can. Oh, wow, we can. Alright, we're double gravity, but that doesn't change... atmospheric pressure. So right now we're double gravity. Let's see what happens. You can definitely feel the difference. Alright, we're gonna go downhill now and generate some power. I'm not touching the go button. Alright, we're gonna generate some power. You could definitely feel the heaviness now. It vibrates, but it doesn't want to jump. Wait, we're losing power? Oh, from the SAS. Let's turn the SAS off. Oh, now we're generating power. Generating lots of power now. Look at that. We're jumping up. 47, 48, 49, 50. Alright, now I'm going to start punching it. Ready? Go. I'm going to turn SAS back on. Try to keep it straight. What's going to break first? What's going to break first? Come on, we got to stress test the hell out of this thing. What's going to break first? Nothing? You serious? We're at 28 meters per second right now? Oh, we're going up a hill. We're slowing down. Really? We're booking. 2x gravity. We're booking. 2x gravity. We are booking. And we're actually more stable. It's not as bouncy as it was with only one gravity. Are you kidding me right now? Oh, we caught a little air. We caught a little air with 2x gravity. Holy crap. I don't know, guys. I'm under the impression that this is a pretty solid design. Is that water down there? I think it is. If it was, it's gone now. I'll be damned. I will be damned. Actually smoother with more gravity. Yeah, isn't that crazy? It's smoother with more gravity now. Dang, autocorrect. What happened? All it needs is a tail to wag, right? Gear too low. Bang, ow. Could fill the girders with static solar panels. We'll probably, honestly, we probably will put a static solar panel on here. Honestly, I don't really see this thing being much use. Ooh. Ah. Hold on. Kind of a little bit hard to go up a hill here. Oh yeah, she's fighting. She's definitely fighting it. We might have to double the reaction wheels to give it power. We need to give it that truck torque. We might have to double the reaction wheels. Let's go sideways a little bit. Try it on Eve. We're definitely, well, Cloud. We've got the gravity turned on 2 times, so that's pretty much a good way to see if it's going to work on Eve or not. Mind you, we know that the atmosphere is twice as thick, but that's not what I'm worried about. Just worried about the gravity. Look at this thing, though. It looks so cute. I'm waiting for it to break. Honestly, I'm waiting for it to break. I want to see where its pressure is. When will it finally give it up? When will it turn into a pile of smoke? We're testing anyway, so it's okay to test. Oh my gosh, there she goes. We're at 31, 32, 32. Sink rate. No, she didn't flip over. She keeps on going. She's like the spirit rover. She's surprising everybody, and she just keeps going. If I make it back to the runway, that'd be awesome. I won't have to revert flight. I can just accept it as is. Look at her go. Man, look at her go, though. Looks like a toy made in... I was thinking more about terrain. I mean, terrain is terrain no matter where you go, honestly. What is going on with the phantom trees? I don't know. They keep on popping in and out. It's weird. Hedral wheels. Yeah. I don't think... well, the only reason why I do a hedral wheels is because the turbo shaft engines are really big. And I'm thinking... well, they're really big, but they're really strong. They've got a very large connector plate. Oh, there it is, over there. They got a very large connector node to it. So I'll test it. I'll test it without the turbo shaft engines, and we'll just test it with the regular small little engines that we unlocked. I'm gonna get it up here. She's doing really well. I'm very proud of this little guy. Alley-oop. Ta-ta. Brakes. Oink. Alright, let's bring her in. Ah, damn it. That panel clips its own door, does it? Please tell me this isn't the main save, or he's reverting after this because the 2x gravity. Oh, wait. You're right. Well, it doesn't matter because we're going to test it again with 2x gravity. Just remind me to turn the gravity off when we actually start doing a mission. Do not recover the flight. The 2x gravity messes with the orbits of the spacecraft. Only if you select them, though, right? Ooh, you might be right. I might have flamingoed. I might have flamingoed. We'll be fine. It'll be fine, guys. It'll be fine. Don't worry. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Shh. Don't worry. It's gonna be fine. Let me check. Let me check on my stuff. Let me check. Let me check. Let me check. Gosh damn. Oh, wouldn't that suck? Wouldn't that suck if everything is falling out of orbit as we speak? Oh, wouldn't that suck if everything's falling out of orbit right now? Oh, no. Oh, no, no, no. Let's check. Let's check. Quick. Let's check. Well, multiplier server, you don't think about it. Oh. Huh. Nothing's falling out of orbit. Isn't that weird? Everything is actually doing really well. Look at the velocity, though. Check it. The velocity is at 3,240. Because when I put it to 2x times, everything had to update itself. Everything had to update itself in order to stay in orbit. So that's why instead of 2,200, it's now at 3,200. Ah, okay. There we go. That'll work. That'll work. I can deal with that. We just got to remember to turn it off before we fly. Immediately regrets it. I guess only if you reload the craft mid-flight with the cheetah. Yeah, that and you have to select the craft and zoom into it. Right? Because unless you do that, technically all of the... And my game crashed. Unless you do that, technically all of the physics is turned off on your craft, and it's just numbers. Double the weight means double the spacecraft speed due to gravity increase. I wouldn't say double. I would say time. I would say the speed. I'd say half. I'd say it add, because orbital speeds in the stock game is like 2,200 and some change. So the fact that it's 3,200 tells me that it added 1,000. So it's definitely not double. I would say half. Maybe a little less than half. Well, if the velocity is updated, zooming in should be fine too, no? Right. The thing that you're talking about, Rico, is if you're, let's say you're focused on a spaceship that's in orbit and you turn the gravity on to 2 times. If you're focused on that spacecraft, it's not going to automatically change the speed of that spacecraft. The spacecraft will stay at 2,200 and then suddenly you're falling towards Kerbal. Whereas if you're not focused on the spacecraft and you're somewhere else, the game will automatically update it. Roughly half increased by roughly 50%, right? Because needing to fall sideways. Oh, that way, yeah. Fair enough. Yep, yep. Alright, let's do this again. The game crashed. Of course. It's okay. However, I'm really liking this little rover. It looks really nice. We're gonna test it out with some different parts, obviously. How's everybody doing today? You guys, well, actually no, I don't know. Over here we have a holiday coming up tomorrow, Juneteenth. So I got tomorrow off. Oh no, a crash, yep. He turned on cheats, nearly got a heart attack and aneurysm panic. Crashing you was disgusted by the cheats. You know what's sad though, guys? For the past 2 days I've been playing a game shooting demons and stuff and having a really great time, and honestly my noises and my grunts have been so funny. I think when I make a video of it, definitely gonna highlight those. But it's like nobody showed up. It was just me and Jolly and Gary and some others, but pretty much just like 10 or 20 of us. Nobody else showed up. I'm just kind of sad. Yep, Colin showed up. Gary, Jolly showed up. Bane showed up. I showed up, dick. See, yeah. Yeah, Bane showed up. Gary showed, Jolly showed up.
You dick lol.
But nobody else showed up. I'm very sad. I was very sad. This is a family streaming. Keep it nice and keep it cleanish. is Jolly is Jolly policing Bane? That's funny. I'm tired. Machine Girl? Where? Where's the Machine Girl? Where? The amount of blood put them off their meals. Oh, is that what it was? There's just too much blood in the game. This is always during work hours and I can always show up. Honestly though, Brian, I don't think YouTube was sending anything out. I think YouTube saw that it wasn't what I typically make, and it didn't put out any, what do you call it? It didn't notify anybody. That's what I'm thinking. Because the first, when was that? Today's Thursday. It was Tuesday. The first time I did that Tuesday, I had about 27 people watching. And then yesterday, Wednesday, I had about 10. So the number kept on getting lower and lower. And I think it's because YouTube wasn't putting it out there. Bane, please donate to say Machine Girl. This sounds so cool. It's really cool, man. Okay. They just couldn't handle Vale's screaming like screaming like a little boy. YouTube is notified me it was on. I was the first night, but not in chat much. Okay, Grateful. Was it any good, Grateful? Did you like it, or was it kind of meh? I popped in briefly, and you were watching a new broadcast or something. What? Hey Jim, yes John. Do you remember the mess with gravitational spacecraft? Of course. Forget. Through the consequences, of course, John Kraft survived in it. What's that about? You have other crafts in space constantly failing. Take us back to the desktop, Jim. Oh, you're saying that when my KSP crashed, that was going on in the background. Okay. I mean, it's funny. It's funny. But anyway, so I thought that was interesting. I'm learning to not. I honestly, I am learning not to worry about how many people are watching the stream. I am just trying to have a good time with everyone that's here. And that's all that counts. Resume save, and there we go. And I was also thinking about, I was thinking about making a stream where it's a follow along stream in sandbox mode. Do you guys think that would be fun? And it's going to be a simple build, like a 36-ton payload SSTO using Rapier engines. Maybe like the Starboy or something. The follow-along one. Something easy and simple. Where am I? I want to do this. Can we put wings on it now? Well, first let's do something else. Let's change the wheels up a little bit, shall we? I want to see if the wheels that I put on there are strong enough to carry it. Take that off and put it there. And honestly, we're going to take this and we're just going to... Let's see if we can take these bad boys off. And then we're going to go ahead and put that like this, and then we're going to take the motor off. Wait. Yes. Okay. Like that. That's fine. Okay. And then we're gonna go into like this. Bring it in one. Ooh. Oh, that should be fine. Bring it down one. Come in one. Bring it down one. Come in one. Alright. Oh gosh, that's not good. How about out one? That'll work. Okay. And let's do this real quick. Ew, yuck. Oh, maybe like a spoiler? Like a race car spoiler? That's kind of cool. Little race car spoiler. I like that. Okay. Okay. Let's see how that works in twice the gravity. If twice gravity's still on, it probably is. gravity should reset, but might be worth to double check. Yeah, we're gonna double check. Ever consider Luna multiplayer for KSP? I played Luna multiplayer for KSP at one time. I mean, it was fun. It was alright, but I tell you what, everybody who came on board, I had to delete the world because it was a mess within the first hour. Cheats. Nope. Okay. Hack gravity. Okay. So we're at two times gravity right now. I don't see any warping or bending. Electricity staying strong because of the stagnant solar panel. See how fast we can. Okay, we're turning on SAS, and we're just gonna go. Are you sure it's got 2 times gravity? She's bumping around kind of hard. We're at 29. We just touched 30. Oops, something broke. Ooh, what was that? I don't know. Something popped. What is it? What popped? Rechargeable battery crashed in the terrain. Rechargeable battery? Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Did this clip through? It did. They bounced right into the ground through the service bay. Oh, okay. That's very interesting. Uh-huh. That is very interesting. Let's see. Can I take a log data, log temperature, and then I'm going to try to transmit data. Yeah, it's hitting the power pretty hard there. Okay. And then can I do it again? I can. So these are multiple. Okay, nice. So I can do this multiple times. Sweet. That's awesome. Well, she's maneuverable. And she's very fast, but she's not high off the ground enough. She poses a danger to herself. Let's see. I'm just going to revert flight anyway because it doesn't matter. The money spent and everything is so small it doesn't matter. It's a lot faster doing it this way. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring this down one more. Try to get some ground clearance like a truck. Okay, we're gonna look at this. Looks good. Okay. Just bring it over a little bit. Try to equalize that. And extreme grip. Extreme grip. Okay. That's got some good clearance right there. It's a very simple design. Dumps like a truck. I like to see Veos play Dead Space. I played Dead Space at one point. When Dead Space first came out, I played it. I honestly hated it. I could love it now, of course. But the reason why I hated it back then was because I thought it was stupid. At the fact that in order to kill the enemies, you had to cut off their arms and legs. You couldn't just you couldn't put 2 in the head, you know what I mean? Like a real game. You had to do freaking surgery in order to kill the bad guys. So I was like, come on, man.
Too low. Gear.
But I think I could like it now. I think I've matured a little bit.
Terrain. Terrain.
All right. Wait. Is it still? Is it still? Yeah. Okay. Interesting. All right. So that's pretty good, right? The fact that we can literally almost freaking take off. Look at this. We're almost doing 30 meters per second on a 2 times gravity world. Look at this. I bet if we put wings on this, we'd take off. It looks like it wants to take off. It almost, it really does look like it wants to take off. Stop's really good too. Look at that. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it, Chief. I like it. No, we just got to paint it now, and then we can worry about its delivery system. All right, let's paint it, and we can worry about its delivery system. We can't paint the... I forgot we can't paint the SAS wheels. We can only choose between shiny and not shiny. And I do not choose shiny. Alright. Same thing with the panels too. Unfortunately, there's shiny and not shiny. So I guess I'll go for shiny. It looks dark to me, actually. So we're gonna make the wheels nice dark rubber kind of feel. All right, and we're gonna give that same color. Let's give this a kind of a dirty detail. Make it very dark. That should be good. Store pattern. Load pattern. Load pattern. There we go. And we might give these the same detail. Open GUI. Load pattern. Load pattern. There we go. Same dark detail. Okay. Got the wheels going. Oh, nuts. What is this? Load pattern. There we go. Open GUI, load pattern. Oi, open GUI. Open. Load. There we go. Alright. Now since it's going to be a rover, and it's going to be a cloud cover, we're not too worried about having it all white. Burn Veils doesn't do things the normal or easy way. Who are you talking to? Do normal rover wheels not work on Eve? Normal, actually, honestly, the only rover wheels we have are the Max Model S2s, which are these tiny little stupid things. I don't see those working very well on Eve without breaking very easily. And this makes us go almost 30 meters per second, which is like 70 miles per hour. Not bad. All right, let's what? Okay. Let's go for metallic. Just to start off. Or maybe no. Ooh. There's a lot of ways we can make this look good, man. There's a lot of ways we can make this look good without it making it look like a missile on wheels. Let's see here. We're going to play with a couple of color schemes. we're just going to play around with a couple of color schemes. And we'll play around with a couple of color schemes here. That does look kind of sweet, though. Not going to lie. Does look kind of sweet, though. Not going to lie. A high pressure rover, high thick atmosphere, just like being on Venus. It's very hot. It's gotta protect itself. You may have to do wider wheel frames to make the wheels more better to stop flipping over. We haven't flipped over yet, Colin. Looks strangely cute, bouncing through the grass like it's happy, like a puppy. It is. It's a frolic with me. Frolic. Parachutes, definitely. Wood tire, thin, maybe the WW2 Willie Jeep tire tread, kinda. Yeah, we'll definitely have to put parachutes on it. Is Veo's cooking? Am I cooking? Maybe. The missile with wheels knows where it is because it knows where it is not. Well, it looks like a rover can. It kind of does. I don't know how this would affect the algorithm. What about a video or segment in the weekly stream recap to promote what other games you will play? I mean, I'll definitely probably make a video of the Doom 3 that I did for the past 2 days. Titan submersible. Oh, you know what? This could go underwater. I don't think it could go underwater. We could put something. We could put. You know what? Hold on. Hold on. That's a thought. That's a thought. An all-terrain vehicle. That's a thought. Let me see here. I don't know if that's... We just unlocked these. Okay. Uh-huh. Invert attached nodes. Motorize. Okay. Limit. Wait a minute. Okay. The fudge? No? No? Wait. Is it E? No? F? R? R. 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 Hard R. Hard R. Okay. There we go. To cope with landing wise? Air for parachutes. Underwater Eve science. Never thought of that before. I don't even think that's a thing, Lego. Wait. It looks like a shiny metal. Oh, wheels. It's a Steely Dan. This is somehow not the worst joke Jolly has made. Or maybe it was Bane. You do get different science between land and splashdown. That is true, Royce. That is true. Thank you for that. That is true. Let's see if I can't do this. Come on. There we go. But which way does it spin? And does it, hold on. Is it 3? I guess deploy. Ooh. Maybe like this? Which way does it spin? Um, 38? I don't know. Okay. Let me give this a shot. I want to see if this goes in the water, if it works. Number 1, toggle motor. Yeah, that worked so well before. That just worked so well before, you know? Just not very fast. I might have to do what I did with my submarine. You remember my submarine? Where I ended up using elevons because they worked so much better. Alright. Well, first let's see what this thing looks like when it spins. Oh, you would. You freaking would. You would. You would. Absolutely you would. You would. You freaking would. Why wouldn't you? Why would you even? Why would you work normally? Why would you even work normally? I guess that might work. Alright. Let's try this then. Bender would be proud of that one. Kiss my shiny metal. I think breaking ground DLC airfoils program test try small elvons for prop. I already know the small elvons work because if you know my videos many years ago, I built a submarine underwater, and the best ones that I found that worked were the small elvons. Let's hit the number 1, see what happens. Whoa, it's backing me up. Okay, stop. Well, nope. Huh, so it's actually, I need to click on this and reverse it. Rotation direction. Alright. Well, she's definitely taking me off. Easy. Alright, so we're going to do this real quick so we don't waste time. let's see how this works. Try to go into the water the best we can. Sploosh. I hit the brakes. Well, actually, no, the brakes don't work. Alright, number 1 key. Whoa, SAS. Let me see the... That's definitely cutting in. Well, if anything, I made a boat. It really wants to turn very hard, doesn't it? If anything, I made a frickin' boat. Let me see, can I dive? Can I? No. Alright, what about... Okay, let me hit... Hold on. Let's go into here real quick. Action groups. Let's go into brakes, and I'm going to... No. You stupid... Fudge. This one. No? Yes. We're going to take that off. Okay. So when I hit the brakes, it still moves. You're not supposed to move anymore. I disabled your brakes. Right? Gimme. Don't have any brakes. What's wrong with you? Brakes. Brakes is nothing. There we go. What the frick? What? What's going on? You don't have any brakes. You're free. Your brakes are free. What is going on with that? Look at that. That is so weird. Oh man, I think it's cracking. I think I'm cracking out. Oh boy. Might be cracking out. Oh dear. Well, regardless, I wasn't able to do any diving, so it doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter. I wasn't able to do any diving. Okay. Made a submarine SSTL once? Yeah, me too. Let's see here. Actually, I made 2 of them. I made a small one and a big one. Elevons for water propellants do not look great. Yeah, they don't. But I remember researching one and finding out that fan blades do not work underwater. Yeah, they don't work really well, do they? They sure don't. Ouch. They sure freaking don't. Well, that's kind of a bummer. If anything, we made something that could drive across water, which is not bad either. Driving across water is pretty good, right? Ow. My stomach hurts. For a first-time rover, that's not bad. It's not bad. I would love to do a more sciencey rover, but we just don't have the right wheels. We don't have the right wheels or anything. We don't have the means to really make any delivery system, like a box. We could probably make a box for this, honestly. That'd probably work. How would I make a box for this, though? Well, let me see. Okay, go like this. I could probably make a box. The The wings would really catch it. It would definitely help it with the slowing down as it re-enters, as it enters the atmosphere. Okay. Let's see if I can make this work. Boy, that's a gap there, isn't it? But that's okay. It's meant to break away. It's meant to break away. I'm not worried about it. It's fine. Be just fine. Seeing if this is even something that's a viable thing to do. It might be ass, but hey, you gotta turn every stone over, regardless of how crazy it sounds, because you never know, you might find something that comes together very well. This is still just one piece. So the idea here is that would actually no. Let me see here. Let's do this real quick. Let's make it so it can detach from both sides, and let's put this right here. Well, no, that's not. No. This, yes. All right, good. That'll give us one piece, and with that one piece, we can actually take a decoupler. There you go. Let's see how this works. Oi. Hey, come back here. What are you doing? Thank you. I don't even know if that works. Alright, let's put this right here. You son of a... Okay, cool. Q. Okay. Yep. Looks good. Just gotta bring this in. Alright, a little bit of Z fighting there. Fix that. Alright, and it's gonna be attached by one of these. Okay, that'd be attached to the Jolly Roger. And then Because we don't have any panels. Sadly, we do not have any panels. We have not unlocked panel technology. Panel technology has not been unlocked. Honestly, we might as well just put 2 in here. It'll help with part count. We can fix the Z fighting in half a second. Alright. Put more and more in there. There we go. Okay, good, good. Grab this. Bring it back a little bit. Come back here. Okay, cool, cool. And then to fix the Z fighting, I'm just gonna ever so gently. There we go. Okay, that's the bottom part. And for the top, we will actually make it a part of the side walls. No. We got it. Okay. Just gonna be a little funky looking, that's all. How's everybody doing today? Everybody tired? Everybody want to go to bed? I get it. I'm the same way. I'm just kind of possessed right now, so I'm going to use it. I'm a little possessed right now, so I'm going to use it. Okay. And if everything works, it will literally fall apart. So first we're going to do this. We're going to tie her up, because I can already see it now that automatic struts are not going to hold this thing the way it's supposed to be held. Okay, that holds the sides pretty good. Put that right there. I'll hold that pretty good. And that right here. That should be okay. Okay, so according to this, and then we can put, we're just going to test it. We're going to put parachutes on it. Very large parachutes. Being that it's Eve, we won't need as many parachutes, but being that this is tested on Kerbal, even with double gravity, I'm going to put a way more parachutes on it. Because we are talking about we're talking about Eve's gravity versus Kerbal's atmosphere. So we're doubling up on everything. Get back down there. Alright, let's check it out. This is all testing. Looks like a hydrogen bomb. I remember yours. They were cool. I barely remember them, honestly. No fairings? Fairings for what? Mine use hydrofoils. Oh yeah, that's cool. Sadly, that won't shield the rover at all. You'd need FAR for that to be a fairing. I'm not trying to make a fairing. I'm trying to make a box that will increase the drag significantly so that it slows down real hard. Oh yeah, still at it. Neck from the arrow anyway. True about this mad KSP system. Things that don't work for the real world seem to work better in Kerbal. Paddle wheels. That's an interesting idea. Be different. Okay, we might test that later. Jet ski, internal blow under the water. Yeah, maybe. A box. Yeah, I think the coolest to jet ski and propeller system KSP would be clipping the propeller inside the craft. Oh, okay. Wonder if that idea in the Hunt for Red October film silent magneto drive. The magneto drive, right? Check center of lift to avoid excessive tumbling during re-entry. I'm not worried about it. I feel like I want to crawl under a rock, go to sleep, and never wake up. I fight this feeling every day. Lately, it's harder and harder to fight. Just hanging with you makes it better. Aw. Thank you, Jolly. I appreciate you, brother. Every day the sun shines is a good day. Even if the sun doesn't shine, it's still a good day. You just gotta tell yourself that. Look, I know I've got, everybody's got problems. I get it. But what we gotta understand is that we gotta understand that this ability to experience life only happens once, right? And so you want to try to make the best of it. If you give up, it's like you don't even try, right? Can't give up. That's what being human's all about. I believe that wholeheartedly. That's what the human spirit's all about, not giving up, no matter what. It's hard, but then again, if it was super easy, we would just be a bunch of spoiled brats. Launch. Ugh. Let's see what this does. That might work as a heat shield, not so much as a fairing. I'm not trying to build a fairing. Videos can make our day seem less bad. These delightful videos really are great in helping us all feel better. Question mark? What do you mean question mark? Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Okay, let's bring this thing up in the air and see what's working and what's not working. Honestly, I should have strapped this thing. I think that's gonna probably be a very bad thing. This is all test, by the way.
Too low. Gear.
All right, let's do and then drop it. Yeah, I should have. All right. I should have tied the rover down. I should have strapped the rover down. What was I thinking? I should have strapped the rover down. What in the world was I thinking? Jolly, how dare you not tell me to strap the rover down, man? How could you? Oops, that's not gonna work. How dare you? Well, that should be fine. We got two straps here and two straps up here. I think that'll be all right. Let's try that again. Ouch. Unfortunately, Vales, the spoiled and entitled are what I run into day in, day out. Jolly, you ain't kidding, brother. You ain't kidding, man. Some of these clients out here think that they can tell anybody what to do.
Something rover, strap on. I dunno.
Oh, and Vale strapped the rover down. Vale's painted all black and call it the black box. Something rover strap on. I don't know. What the hell? No, Bane. Gosh damn it. I can't take you anywhere. I can't take you anywhere. And drop. Yeah, that's much better. Okay, much better. Okay, so that's kind of the heaviest part right there, huh? Alright. Okay, that's the heaviest part. Are we still at 2x gravity? Yes. Alright, we're still at 2x gravity. Let's poop the chutes. She looks like she likes being upside down. And that makes sense since the center of mass is a little higher. So 2x gravity, wow, that's 4.4 meters per second. We're going to be about 2 years before we hit the bottom. I mean, technically we want to have slowest. And in Eve's atmosphere is twice as thick. We're only going to need 1 row of these. So this is telling me that in Eve's atmosphere, with just 8 parachutes, we're probably going to reach about 4.4 meters per second. Not bad. Let's start cutting some of this. Let's speed this up a little bit. Yeah, 5.1's fine. Can I fast forward without breaking it? And 4x, not bad. We help each other really when watching the committing with him helps him too. Yeah. Also, Colin can really only speak for himself even if I share the sentiment. Yeah, those chutes are overkill. Drogue chutes to go faster. Yeah, I don't want to slam into the ground though. Alright, let's see what happens when I do this. Will it all come together or will it all end in horrible, tragic nothingness? We will find out in 2 seconds. 5 meters per second, and that might be alright. Okay, and then spacebar. 3, 2, 1. Hell yeah, brother. Undock. You're free. Oh, that looks so cool. If that worked in Eve, that would be absolutely cool as hell, man. That's a delivery system. I love it. That's a freaking delivery system right there. Oh, that's so cool. Nice. Nice. And then we start exploring Eve at 30 meters per second because we ain't got no brakes on this damn thing. Up a hill. I don't care. Let's do this. 2 times gravity. What? I don't see nothing. Look at that. That's so cool. Alley-oop. Whoa. Nice. I love it. Nice. Stops on a dime. This is good. I love this. This is a nice little Eve craft. It looks retro as all hell. But if Eve is anything like Venus, that you would need something that was, you know, tough. I like it. Delivery in a box. Just for the flair. Well, let's do something real quick. Let's revert flight. Let's do this real quick. Since it's 2 times gravity, that means our re-entry would be pretty rough as well. I'm going to risk it, and we're just going to go for the 4. Okay. We'll widen it out a little bit. Risk it for the biscuit. We're going to separate them by 10. Okay. And what I'm actually going to do... we're going to... We're going to give this thing a re-entry system. Okay, we're going to give it a re-entry system. We'll test it on Kerbal first. Well, technically, this is all happening inside of a simulator, right? Technically speaking. Technically. It's all happening inside of a... Oh, I gotta purchase this? Sure, why not? Technically, it's all happening inside of a re-entry system. I mean... Blah, 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 blah. Computer. We've got up like 80s. I want to say about late 70s, early 80s tech, give or take, you know, just for the lore. And is this pretty good? Damn, I need a connector node. Well, I mean, we do have connectors. That's not on what I want. Sure hope those, well, let me check. Fuel delivery overlay. Yep, okay, it's working. Okay, cool. And I will put them together. Nice little system here. That's fine. Plus they'll help push each other away. Yeah, not too much. I don't want to blow it. I don't want to blow it up. There. That's fine. Okay. So that interaction, when this decouples, will push them to sideways. Where is the center of mass on this thing? That's not bad. That's not bad. Okay. And one more thing. One more thing for the gusto. Yeah, might as well. It's fine. Alright, like that. Okay. Because we will be doing this. Doesn't have to be perfect. Doesn't have to be perfect. Yeah, doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, cool. Looks like a pallet with wheels. This feels like a classic Veos design. It looks Russian tech. I'm sticking with steel dildo on wheels, and yes, it comes in a box. Oh, what's that, honey? You don't want to know. Is it a silver Happy Meal special? What? McDonald's for naughty kids? I don't know what you're talking about, man. All right, let's do this real quick. Since we're still in testing. We're gonna set an orbit. That's fine. So we should have like 3,000 meters per second right now. Yep. Alright. Let's test RCS real quick. Yeah, looking good. Looking like it works. Okay. Oh, hello. I lost power? No, we got plenty of power. That was weird. Does it not know where it's going? Very interesting. Turn on trajectories. Yeah. Honestly, we only really need one of these. We might make it smaller. It's just enough RCS to get away from the Jolly Roger once in Eve's orbit. So weird why it's doing that. Does it not know what it's supposed to be doing? Okay, that's kind of interesting. Why is it doing that? It's, let me check. Okay, it's going kind of weird now. Oh, wait, no. Right there. Oh, it's upside down? Seriously? Control from here. I don't know. That's kind of weird. Switching over to stability assist. I have control. Switching over to stability assist. Interesting. Oh, don't go, no. Maybe the other. That's very interesting. Why is it being so difficult? We literally have 6 reaction wheels on this thing. It shouldn't be this hard to do. That is very weird. Unless the Kraken is fighting. Unless we're fighting the Kraken. It could be Phantom Forces. It could be Phantom Forces. Alright, here we go. Oi. Oi. At this point, I just want to re-enter the atmosphere so I can see what the hell's going on. She's definitely off keel. Okay, it looks like we're entering the atmosphere now. We'll have to work on that later. We'll have to work on its stability later. The reason why I'm going for a really hard re-entry is exactly because of the fact that Eve is going to be a really hard re-entry. Okay, that looks good. As long as I don't save. I don't care what it does right now. I really don't care. As long as it survives, I really don't care what it does. Here we go. It's like she's losing her mind. Has no idea what it wants to do. It's absolutely losing its mind. As a matter of fact, I think I'll eject the power couplings in 3, 2, 1. Alright, they're off. Delivery in a box. Here we go. Testing Eve probe number 1. Did you balance the veils? Probably not. Oh dear. Oh, she's coming in hard. Oh, she wants to pop, but that box is slowing us down fast, man. Those wings are creating some serious drag. Look at the drag coming off of this thing. Some freaking nasty drag. We are slowing down so hard. We're doing like 7, 8 Gs right now. Overland, that's good. That's what I want. Need to test it overland. Okay. Re-entry's good. We're still at 2 gravity, so it's fine. Closing in. Re-entry was pretty good. It got a little warm, but we can always fix that. Okay. We're only doing 70 meters per second. We're not falling very fast. That's what we can do. We can do parachutes in sequences. We'll do parachutes in sequences. That's good. I like that. Meters per second. SAS is not on. Power is good. Yeah, I think roof. I think I might switch the RCS into different spots. Right. Right. Popping next set of chutes. In 3, 2, 1, go. Amazon same day delivery. Shouldn't be going parachutes first. I know, right? And then last one. Slow it down to about 5 meters per second. Okay, let's see what this looks like. And pop it in 3, 2, 1, go. Ooh, kind of sticky. A little bit of sticky there. Undock.
Too low. Gear.
Get out of
Too
my way.
low. Gear.
Get out of my way. Get out of my way. Still works. Still works. We're going to have to put something on there. We might put a... I don't know if we have unlocked Separatrons just yet. I don't know if we unlocked Separatrons just yet. But this is a good delivery system. It has massive promise. Oh, look, guys, it's Eve. Wow. Is that a rock? Can I accidentally hit that? Does that got physics to it? Does that... Oh, speaking of rocks, we should put an arm on this thing. Nope, no physics. How did I know? Speaking of, we should definitely put an arm on this thing. Okay, cool. I hate to say it, but maybe a robotic door instead of an exploding box. Yeah, but then if we have problems with the door, we're stuck, right? You want the box to literally disintegrate around it and free it completely. So, instead of, well, shoot, these do 2, doesn't it? They do. Okay, that's a lot of power. 4 on each corner. Come on. And this is not lined up to the center of mass, apparently. Let's see. Yeah, 2.4. It's not bad, but still. Let's bring it to close to... Alright, there we go. Torque is now 0.02. And I think what I'll do now is I'll take these off and I'll put the smaller ones on there because we really didn't need that much RCS fuel. It was kind of redundant. Let me see if that messed with the torque. Not that much, actually. Let me see if I can bring that up and down. Nice. Torque is now 0.00. Almost perfectly aligned. Okay. And obviously it's backwards, but that doesn't matter as long as this is pointed the right way. Okay. And on top of that, do we have Separatrons unlocked? No, we do not. Okay. So the fact that we don't have Separatrons unlocked tells me that if we want this to pop off hard, like get out of the way kind of thing, then we're gonna have to bring it in. Now we bring it in, that means we're pushing against the rover wheels, and the rover wheels will be part of our ejection system. Not too hard now. Okay, that's pretty good. I think that will work. I think the rover wheels will help push it away as soon as it sees it as a separate vessel. Okay, cool. So not only have we made this thing tighter, but the wheels will actually assist in the pushing away of the walls, which is good news. Good news, good news, good news. Okay. Now, to keep it from going parachute first, we can put a drogue chute on here, which will won't do really anything, obviously. Drogue chute ain't gonna do shit. Obviously, it's going that first because of the fact the center of mass and lift. If you look at it, it's probably going to be, yep, that's how it goes in. But that's because these are here. If these were off, but I don't think it's going to matter too much. The center of mass is still just going to go down a little bit, or maybe inside. So you're still going to have that problem right there because of the mass of the rover. Science, we want to put in our little thing here. Damn. It might be okay. I just gotta remove these. Put these over here. Okay. That might be okay. I don't know if the wheels are going to be in the way or not. We could test it. So, in order to keep this obviously from going nuts and going the wrong way, we have to create more drag on the top. And that can be easily achieved through air brakes. I'd hate to have to use air brakes though, because it feels like a very expensive part. Feels like we're using a very expensive part that's just going to be tossed, instead of just a bunch of worthless wings. So we pretty much went from cardboard into we went from building a cardboard box, and once we put this expensive stuff on here, it's like going from cardboard box into what's that expensive stuff called? Carbon fiber. Yeah. It's like we're building carbon fiber. It's no longer a cheap, inexpensive box, which kind of sucks. All right, and make sure everything is Gucci. What's this for? That is for the very end. These are for the rockets. Which one's this one? Okay, yeah, it really doesn't matter which sequence they're in. Okay, and then deploy angle max. Deploy angle max. Not sure if that's going to do much, but we can give it one more test before the end of stream. Because I am curious. I am curious. No boxes, trash after over release. Then what is the monopropellant doing? So the monopropellant allows you to move away from the Jolly Roger. Jolly Roger is a very large spacecraft. No, Kitty. I'm sorry, Kitty. Don't you dare, Kitty. Okay. Let's hit the... see if that works. Oh, yuck. Well. Okay. I guess they forgot to I forgot they got to put the graphics on the rest of that. Huh. All right. Let's see, set orbit. We're still at 2 times gravity. Looking good. SAS. Okay. It does not want to listen to retrograde. It doesn't. It really doesn't. That's the dangest thing I've ever seen. It's like it doesn't know where to go. I have never had this problem before. That's so weird. Okay, well, at least it's pointing this way. And it's drifting again. Wow, it used up a lot of monopropellant on that one. That's so weird. Crazy. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, cool. Pretty much the same thing as last time. So once those are done burning, we can head into the atmosphere. Honestly, I think it's crackening on me, to be honest. Joke here is that he pulled out cheat menu by calling him out on it, despite obviously being accepted part of being testing process. Playing dumb allows for a subversion of expectations. Oh wow. Is it? Aren't you the gosh damn it, what do they call these people? Scholar. Yes, aren't you the scholar? Yes. My Job. He's got it. Ejecting in 3, 2, 1. Poopy. At least those work. I love how those things just pop right off. Alright, well, we could turn all that stuff off and just let it go. Just let it go. SAS is off, RCS off. We are now in the hands of Sir Isaac Newton. Although we will hit the B. The B will give us the brakes, which hopefully pushes our box in the right direction. Yeah, kind of. Not really. Sort of, maybe. Not kind of. Ooh, what's what we're looking at here? Maybe it wants to, and then it doesn't, and then and then it kind of turns around, and it kind of looks like a bunny rabbit's head. Wow, that is not holding steady at all. It sort of wants to. The brakes are kind of holding. That kind of, well, maybe not really. Well, no, it's slowing down pretty hard. We're getting like 9 G's of resistance here. Okay, not bad, not bad, not bad. It definitely blocks it from turning kind of upside down. Ish. I mean, it sort of does what it's supposed to do. All right, there we go. Ooh, kind of like a little boom there. You would do that to a guy with glasses. You hit a guy with glasses. Huh, touche. Are we landing in the mountains? Yes, we are. Air brake should be on the sides. You know what? Colin, when you're right, you're right. When you're right, you're right. Lego, I'm wearing glasses. I'm wearing glasses too. Don't feel bad. Is it the rotors? Try putting the brakes on. We're still testing it. This is gonna be, you know what? For the next couple streams, I think it's nothing but it's gonna be just we're just gonna be building new tech. All right, 5,000, 3,000 actually. Excuse me. I'm sorry. I'm dumb. Coming up on 2,000. First set of shoots. First set of shoots. Right about now. Bring those in. We are landing right on a mountain. That's just perfect. $13 meters per second.
Too low. Beer.
Pop and shoot.
Too low. Beer.
Shut up.
Beer.
Shut up.
100. Too low. Beer. 90. Too low. Beer.
There is no gears.
60.
Pop and shoot. Pop and shoot.
30. 20. 10.
All right, and then
Retard.
here we go. Pop it in 3, 2, 1. Pop. Oh, you bastard! There goes one side. What about the other? Damn you! Get away from me! Undock you bloody what? No, 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 no. Come on. 2 times gravity, and we're good. Ah, we're good. We're good. 2 times gravity. No problem. No problems. We're at 2 times gravity, right? Yes. Okay, good. Okay, cool. Q. Let's test the arm. Make sure the arm works. I have no idea what we could test it on. There's nothing around here that we could actually go up to. I am curious about its testing range though. So let's see if this is... Shit. I don't know. It might not be able to test things. That's the scary bit. Where's a testy? Where's a testicle around here? Is there a testicle around here I can... Is there a testy I can test on? I need to know if they... Oh, wait. That's a testy, I think. Yes, sure looks like one. Let's do it. Two times gravity, and this thing is hauling ass. It's not bad at all. We're already up the hill. 2 times gravity. Come on. Is it this one? I think it is this one. It doesn't look like a normal tray. It looks like a science tray to me. I need to see if this works. No, that is not a science tree. Where oh, there it is. Right there. That looks like a science tray to me. Let's see if the arm works. I'm just curious. If the arm doesn't work, we're going to have to figure something else out. Probably like a piston like we did with the other ones. We had a piston where the piston pumped the arm out and then the arm had free roam. Okay, let's do this. Get nice and close. Nice and close. That should be good. No, maybe a little further. Okay. And now scan tree. I went through the wheel. That's not what I was... that was kind of what I was hoping it wouldn't do. Maybe we should put it on top? Maybe put the wheel on top. I think we're gonna put the wheel on top. I mean, no, not the wheel. I think we're gonna put the arm on top because this right here it's messing with my groove. That's messing with me hard, and not in a good way. Yeah, it's messing with me really hard. Wearing glasses, you just broke my entire childhood. I was wearing glasses when I was a kid. I'm nearsighted, so I can see things close up, but I can't see things far away. I've got like microscopic vision, but I don't have binocular vision. I can't see things far away. You can come back. Don't do the crime if you don't do time. Okay, time's up. Baby tree, yeah, I agree with the on top. Yeah, on top. What I miss? Pretty much everything, but that's okay because we're gonna do more of these. We're gonna do more of these research and development streams for our low tech playthrough. But anyway, guys, I've been streaming now for 3 hours, and we'll get going. Tomorrow tomorrow I might stream a little because tomorrow I'm off, so that'd be nice. Great stream. All right, Nick. Thank you so much, everybody. Love you all. Thank you for your support, and I will see you all tomorrow. Maybe noon. How about that? Maybe I'll do it noon because I'm off tomorrow. Although I don't know if you guys get tomorrow off or not, depending on what state or country you guys are in. But I might stream a little earlier. We'll see. All right, everyone. Love you all. Stay safe, and I'll see you when I see you. Take care of yourselves, please. I want to see you tomorrow. Bye for now. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, everybody.